Welcome to the Healthy Lifestyle Podcast, brought to you by Telehealth FX, your source for online GLP-1 weight loss and testosterone replacement therapy services. Visit telehealthfx.com to get medically guided access to weight loss peptides like semaglutide and tirzepatide delivered right to your home. That's telehealthfx.com. Now, here's your hosts.
So we've spent the last few episodes playing the bad guys. Fiber maxing, easy there. Protein maxing, calm down. Sleep maxing, put down the mouth tape. Today, for once, we get to be the good guys, because there's a trend blowing up right now that dietitians actually love.
I know, it feels weird. I keep waiting for the catch. But this one's genuinely good. It's called the 3-color rule, and the whole idea is almost insultingly simple. At every meal, try to get at least 3 different naturally colorful plant foods on your plate. That's it.
Even a sandwich? Throw on some tomato, some spinach, maybe a little red onion, and boom, you just hit 3 colors. You might know the older version of this, eating the rainbow. Same concept, but this framing, just count to 3, is what's making it click for people.
And here's why it matters. Because the problem it's solving is huge. Only about 1 in 10 American adults actually eats enough fruits and vegetables. 1 in 10. The average person is getting maybe a serving of fruit and a serving and a half of vegetables a day, which is nowhere near where it should be.
So a trend that gets people to just add more colorful produce without a food scale, without an app, without counting a single calorie, that's a win. But let's do the fun part, the actual science, because there's real substance under the pretty plate.
Yeah, and this is the cool bit. The color of a fruit or vegetable isn't just for looks. It's basically a signal of which plant compounds are inside. Scientists call them phytonutrients, which just means beneficial natural compounds made by plants. And different colors come from different families of them.
So the reds and oranges and yellows, tomatoes, carrots, peppers, those are rich in things called carotenoids, like lycopene and beta-carotene. The blues and purples, blueberries, purple cabbage, those get their color from anthocyanins. Greens have chlorophyll. Beets have their own pigment. Each one behaves a little differently in your body.
And that's the entire logic of the rule in one sentence. No single color gives you everything. So instead of obsessing over one superfood, you just spread across the spectrum and let variety do the work. It's honestly elegant.
And it's backed up where it counts. There's a big Harvard study published in the journal Circulation, pulling together about 2 million people that landed on a really clean number. Around 5 servings of produce a day, specifically 2 fruit and 3 vegetables, was linked to the lowest risk of dying.
And these weren't tiny effects. Compared to people eating just 2 servings a day, the 5-a-day group had roughly a 13% lower risk of dying from any cause, 12% lower from heart disease, and a striking 35% lower from respiratory disease.
One honest caveat, because we always give you the real picture, that's observational research, so it shows a strong link, not absolute proof that the carrots caused it, but it lines up with decades of other evidence. And interestingly, the benefit basically maxed out around 5 servings, and fruit juice and potatoes didn't earn the same gold star.
Which actually protects you from turning this into another maxing trend. You don't need 15 colors. You're not trying to eat a paint set. A handful of colorful whole plants across your day is the whole game.
Now, because we love you, we do have to add a couple of honest asterisks. This trend is good, but it's not magic, and there are a few ways people accidentally break it.
Today's episode is brought to you by Telehealth FX, your source for online GLP-1 weight loss and testosterone replacement therapy services. Visit telehealthfx.com to get medically guided access to weight loss peptides like semaglutide and tirzepatide delivered right to your home. That's telehealthfx.com. Now back to the show.
Number 1, and this is the big one, colorful does not automatically mean balanced. A registered dietitian made this point perfectly. You can build a gorgeous rainbow-looking meal that still has almost no protein, no fiber, and no healthy fat. Color is a produce booster, not a complete meal by itself.
Which is where this ties right back to our other episodes. The 3-color rule plus a solid protein plus some fiber and a healthy fat, that's a genuinely great meal. Color alone, floating on its own, that's a nice side dish pretending to be dinner.
Asterisk number 2. It has to be naturally colorful plants. Skittles do not count. A blue sports drink does not count. I know that sounds obvious, but somebody out there is going to try it. And we love them, and we're telling them no.
And asterisk 3. No single color is a magic cure. You'll see these graphics online saying this color fixes your heart, that color fixes your brain. That's overselling it. The real message is just variety. No color is the superstar. The team is the superstar.
So let's make it practical, quick and easy. 1. Literally just aim for 3 different colored plant foods per meal. Use color as your shortcut instead of counting anything.
2. Shop for variety. So when it's time to cook, you've actually got the colors on hand. If your whole cart is beige and green, grab a red and a purple something on the way out.
3. Eat the skins when you can. On a lot of produce, the skin is where the richest concentration of those phytonutrients lives. Don't peel away the best part.
And 4. Pair your colors with protein, fiber, and a healthy fat. Say it with us. Color is the sidekick, not the whole hero. That's how you get a plate that's both beautiful and actually filling.
A quick note on who should be a little careful. Because for almost everyone, this is fantastic and beginner-friendly. But if you're on a specific medical diet, like a low potassium diet for kidney issues, a low FODMAP plan for gut problems, or you're on a blood thinner where your leafy green intake needs to stay consistent, don't just freely load up. Coordinate with your doctor or dietitian first.
And that's a natural moment for our sponsor. Because the reason this trend helps with weight, honestly, is that it quietly crowds your plate with filling, high-volume, lower-calorie foods without you white-knuckling a diet. Today's episode is brought to you by Telehealth Effects. If you want weight loss guided by real clinicians instead of guesswork, that's what they do. Medically guided weight loss built around you over at telehealtheffects.com.
And the usual important reminder. This is educational, not medical advice. We don't know your body or your conditions. Before any big diet change, especially if you've got a health condition, check with your doctor or a registered dietitian.
Okay, 3 takeaways. 1. The 3-color rule is a trend we actually endorse. Aim for 3 naturally colorful plant foods per meal, and you'll effortlessly eat more produce, which is linked to living longer and healthier.
2. The color reflects real science. Different pigments mean different beneficial plant compounds, and variety across the rainbow beats obsessing over any single superfood.
And 3, color is the sidekick, not the whole meal. Pair it with protein, fiber, and healthy fat. Use real plants, not candy, and don't overthink it.
And your action step for the week? Beautifully simple. At just 1 meal a day, get 3 different naturally colorful plant foods on your plate. 1 meal, 3 colors, every day this week. That's the entire assignment.
1 meal, 3 colors. And we genuinely want to see it. So drop a comment with your best 3-color combo. Steal each other's ideas. That's what the comments are for.
And if you know someone who swears they hate vegetables, send them this. 3 colors is a lot less scary than eat healthier.
Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Take care of yourselves and eat something colorful today.
See you next time.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to visit our sponsor, Telehealth FX, your source for online GLP-1 weight loss and testosterone replacement therapy services. Go to telehealthfx.com to get medically guided access to weight loss peptides like semaglutide and tirzepatide delivered right to your home. That's telehealthfx.com. See you next time.